I'm gonna try to explain my best.
Very nice. So I have opened the Millennium website. Number 1, spell. Let me put down the music a bit more. So number 1, Piege de Proximity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice transition. Are we just gonna translate everything, or
We don't need to
like
be like.
how do you want to?
Let's go over the important stuff. Like go over.
Okay.
We don't
So
need to
I think
explain
like
every single word.
one of the first thing to explain is that every time this a SRAM trap is activated, the SRAM gains bonuses. So, for example, from what I understood, some of the spells will have reduced AP cost if in the same turn he activated some traps.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And I think it's also written on the trap spells, which it's called the trap boost. So and every time
Yeah.
you see trap boost, that's what it means.
Declenche Pieges.
Yeah, just
And
trap.
Piega Boost as well. Yeah.
I guess we have a lot of new traps. Agility, chance. Some are strength
Very
as
important.
well.
There will be a chance Sram possibility, but let's start on the top one. So spell 1, it's spell variant of Danarku. What's that? I think it's Khan. Or
It's I don't know the English name. It's like this agility linear spell. You know,
it's not in this
not the point.
potion. It's Khan. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
Khan.
maybe. And yeah, it's just a one cell trap, agility trap, basically that costs 3 AP and that you can use twice a turn, and that
Yeah.
doesn't need line of sight.
So it's Khan, but it will be a trap and not a direct attack. And it's pretty low
Exactly.
range, 3 AP, 2 times a turn. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Next one, it's
We have another trap,
ooh, that's the deadly attack.
which is 5 AP, so it's kind of a lot.
It's 5 AP, but it's pretty big range. 1 to 6 plus possibly 6, so it's 1 to 12 if you have the maximum range on your set. 2 times a turn, 32. Wait, that's
and it's only one cell trap, but the specific thing about it is that the damages are augmented by the number of enemies that are close to the trap. Ooh. So the more enemies there are near the trap, the more damage on a deal.
So that is very important. So this trap can be placed 2 times a turn, costing 10 AP total for 2. That's insane cost. So that means the damage increasement will probably be a lot if there's more people for the AP cost, and it's good range as well. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a good damage lethal trap thingy. It's 1 AoE, right? Like 1 person damage only?
Yeah, 1 person damage only.
More damage by people around.
Exactly.
Nice. Next one. This looks very cool. It's 1 to 8 range. That's insane. 1 a turn, 5 AP cost.
Exactly.
Chakra concentration, which is of course one of intelligence best spells. So it's a hard choice.
Yeah, it's a choice to make. Exactly. It's a choice to make. So that one is another trap, which deals various amounts of damage depending on where you are compared to the center of the trap. So the further away you are from the center, the more damage you're gonna get. So you can see the various damage. I guess it's I'm not really sure how large.
So much.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm strength in Sram, so I'm considering taking this for the 72. That will mean like 1.
I guess it must be like all the enemies that are 3 cells further away. That's probably that. I would say the first line is the center, and then you've got 1 cell away, 2 cells away, and 3 cells away from the center. But you can only activate it through the center.
Wow. But still, chakra is the only way to like heal as a Sram, so
maybe there are other variants that allow you to heal. I'm not sure.
It's a very good spell and a hard choice to make. Like I think it will be different for PvM, PvP maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Next one. It's wow, it's the power buff. Yeah, I saw this in action.
but it's a trap power buff. So I guess they are using. So these were like old 1.29 Dofus.
Yeah, it's just a point and click spell doing
Statist-
34 to
statistic,
38
yeah.
damage and also giving you 2 turns damage buff.
Only for traps, yeah.
Yeah, only for traps. Yeah, but still, it's very good. It does
Yeah.
not stack. No, it does not accumulate. So only one time. So
Mm.
you can do this like one time. In the next 2 turns, you will be good for traps. But you need to be in 1 to 5 range for AP cost. Yeah, I may like it, and it is variant of the Coupe Sournois.
Sournois,
I'm
I'm
translating.
not I'm not an expert in SRAM.
Sneaky Coupe. I think it's.
I think it's the one that shits back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's the. Yeah,
It's.
the
I'm
pushing
not sure. I
spell.
think it's the one that pushes back.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I didn't really explain. So these spells are new, and the old spells will still be here. The old spells will be unlocking on their normal level. So, for example, what's a good example? Like Panda Melancholy unlocks at level 54. So that will still unlock at 54, and on its way to 100, it will get like buffs 2 times. So it will unlock, it will buff once on a certain level, buff and again on a certain level, and then 100 levels after the initial unlocking, like 54, so 154, there will be a spell variant of this spell unlocked.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
101, or I think, yeah,
So
level
only
101 you will
3
start unlocking
levels.
spell variants.
Yeah. Only 3 levels for the normal spells and 1 spell variant.
No spell point scrolls, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
those
That
will
as
be
well.
reverted into Colo tokens, and there will be no new cosmeticals in the Colo token shop. So they will be useful still.
Yeah.
If you like cosmeticals. If you do not, you can sell it, but I think everyone is already selling it, so the price is going down a lot.
Did
Maybe-
they did you discuss the topic of the colo tokens more with any of the devs?
Yeah, it's on the Lycan talk.
Because at some point, if I remember correctly, they were thinking of adding characteristic scrolls up until 125.
They have not told me that's their ID for Colo tokens. They did
I think
tell
that was
me,
a discussion a long time ago.
yeah, they didn't want to do that since there were already multiple ways of getting those. They want something different for Colo tokens, and at this point, the new cosmeticals will be like the replacement of the now spell point scrolls. But I don't think that's a complete replacement. So I
Yeah.
am pretty sure the way he told me that there will be coming more soon, or
Mm.
maybe even the whole system will be changed. So yeah, I think it was on the wish list of 2018 to get like ranking system or some kind of rewards for PvP Colosseum. So maybe something like that. He didn't really tell me the exact things about this, but he may have hinted at some change coming. So
Okay.
I think
Nice.
a lot of things I will say will be like they hinted me, but I cannot confirm anything. So,
Yeah.
but everything which is on the wish list, of course, is a possibility to come in 2018. So, do you know when the beta? Yeah, the beta will be upcoming week. I think Thursday is the normal day of the beta to come up. So, I'm guessing Thursday. So, let's hope. If everything goes well, of course. Let's hope it does. Thank you for helping Dovus Ian. I think it's, yeah, I don't know.
Should we continue?
Yeah, let's continue the SRAM.
Because we have a lot to check.
Yeah, we need to go quicker because I think we
Yeah,
will
exactly.
not get everything. So double is a good one to go over. The double variant.
Yeah. It's so
look-
basic.
Oh wait.
Hmm?
Yeah, double variant is pretty easy. 3 AP cost will put a less stronger double, which you can control, and it will do damage when it gets killed around it. So neutral damage when you kill it around it, and you can control it. But I think it's like 50% less healthy or something. If I'm
Yeah,
correct.
something like that.
So
Exactly.
less HP, control, and damage. I feel like it's gonna be very good. Though, of course, if you want the big tanking locking summon, take the normal one. That's like the choice to make. Next one,
Um,
chance spell. Chance spells
yeah, we
are
have chance
pretty
spells.
important to
Exactly.
tell. So chance spells are like, I think like any Ripsa. When you do a spell, you heal like your allies
Yeah, all
around
the
you.
allies that are around the target are
Yeah,
gonna get
that's the
healed
same
basically.
with Chance Sram. So Chance Sram will be like a supporting, team healing character.
Yeah,
And it also, this spell, 3 AP, 2 times the turn, or 3 times the turn, 2 times the target, 1 to 5 range, not buffed. It will
exactly.
push 2 cases as
Two
well.
cells.
2
Yeah.
cells, yeah. And of course the heals. It's pretty good. Next
Mm.
one, 3
Also a
AP, 1
chance spells,
range.
pretty similar. Yeah, but it's just
Yeah, it's
close
the same,
combat,
but it's a lot of more damage and it's only 1 range, so only in front of
and
you.
yeah, and only heals allies, not the SRAM that casts it.
Wait, does the other? No, they both do not heal the Sram, right? Yeah.
It says that it heals the allies, but it doesn't affect the caster.
Yeah, I think it's for all the chance spells the same, if I'm correct.
I'm not sure.
That's what I
Doesn't
saw. I didn't
doesn't
see self
specify.
healing yet.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, thanks, WCN. I will do it later. I can give like a spoiler. So I've got something to give away later this stream, so stay tuned.
Nice.
Let's continue. So invisibility of other people spell variant, intelligence spell. That's very interesting because I don't really use the invisibility of others. So having a spell variant which does damage, intelligence, I love it. It's good. Let's go over the toute la monde. It's the zone of effect is on everyone. So how does
Which
that
one?
work? The intelligence under the 2 chance spells. The Gwent
Mm,
Appens 9-8.
no, I think it says that it affects everyone because so whenever you hit a target, the target
Yeah.
gets attracted to the double.
Ah, everyone
I,
gets
I
attracted, but only the target
no
you
no no
click
no.
gets the damage. Or
Only the target you click on gets attracted. But I guess they had to put like everyone just because it's
yeah.
the way Ankama
Okay.
writes its spells. Yeah.
So
Sometimes
you
it's
attracted
super
1 or
clear.
2? It doesn't say how much it attracts.
Doesn't say yeah.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Next. We need to go quicker.
Yeah.
So invisibility, it's very cool. Everyone who's done Queen of Thieves will know this glyph.
Yeah.
If you walk inside, you will get invisible. That's the new invisibility spell. I think it also applies on enemies and allies, so everyone who goes in the glyph will be invisible.
Exactly.
It's a glyph of 3 ranges. It's not very
Yeah.
big, but yeah,
Last 2 turns.
it's pretty cool. You can make its invisibility to all your team if you want. It's pretty good.
Then we have
Maybe-
an interesting spell,
Oh yes,
which is
the push spell normally. Fear.
yeah, exactly. And it's something, yeah, it has 1 to 4 range, and you just swap the target's position with the double. So for example, if you played a new
Yeah. Continue.
yeah, for example, you could do like nice combos with the one that you can actually control. For
Wow.
example, I don't know, I'm just thinking, for example, you can put the double into a bomb wall, and for example then switch the position
That's
with
awesome.
with
So
someone.
the target
Yeah.
you click on will swap with the double. Not you cannot swap with the double yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the target. Okay. Next, it's the MP Reaping Trap, and it will change in a 3 AP, 1 to 6 range. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's
one
like
is
a
interesting.
cross.
Like,
Yeah, it's a weird shape.
like normally you have like mistake. It's around you, but this time it's like all diagonal,
Yeah.
cases. Yeah.
And
What does
it
it do?
pushes back from
Pushes.
2 cells.
So it's like Ripple Trap, but then diagonal.
Yeah, doesn't deal damage, only pushes back.
Yeah. That's pretty important because it does not do damage. This will not inflict chakra concentration. Okay, next. Click and go damage for normally it's the AoE trap strength, and it will just do damage.
Yeah, and it gains a range whenever a trap is activated.
Ooh, That's very cool. But it's only in front of you, meaning it will be very close range for strength and agility.
Yeah. But imagine there are a lot of traps that get activated during your turn. You might get, like, for example, I'm not sure what's the bonus, but imagine you get 1 or 2 range more per trap that is active.
Ooh, yeah.
You could potentially get a lot of range if you do a
Yeah,
nice
maybe it's
combo.
big range.
Yeah. Uh, then we have an interesting agility spell, which works kind of as a poison, um, which is a poison that you put on a target at the end of its turn, and the target also applies a poison around to the enemies that are around it. Yeah.
Ooh. This can do a lot of damage, and it's
It seems like a Sadida spell,
but the other trap,
like
like the trap who does damage on AP, it's also very strong. So it's a hard choice still.
yeah,
They did have a very good job. Like the very strong spells are a variant of
balancing.
something which is already very strong, and it are the reason why some people choose that class.
Exactly. Then we have another
Click and go.
poison,
Ooh,
agility
8 times.
poison, and each trap that you activate, it basically reduces the casting cooldown,
So I feel like
the global cooldown.
you need to choose, like there's some trap spells which can also be chosen as a click and go spell, but the click and go spells are buffed by traps. So you need to choose wisely to have
Yeah.
traps but still have the click and go spells because they depend on each other. You cannot choose all the traps or choose all the click and go spells.
Seems way more dependent on traps, basically.
Yeah.
If you have
You
a
need
lot
to
of
think well
text.
what you take.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good because I
We
think
have so
Sram was
many.
played very easy, and now you are
Yeah.
forced to play
Yeah,
traps.
very aggressively. It was either you were using traps or either you were just like
Going in,
hitting
tanking.
like a
Yeah.
truck. Exactly.
Okay, let's go quick. Another trap.
Yeah. It's not a trap, no.
Oh no, it's click and go. But it's
Yeah,
6
it's
AP, 1
click,
range. Wow.
one range, but every time you activate a trap, the AP cost is reduced, and it's a lot of damage. So basically, it could be like a finisher, after like throwing someone into a lot of traps.
Yeah.
Imagine like you could throw this spell for only 1 AP. Would be possible, I
Wow.
think.
That's insane damage. But yeah,
Yeah,
you need traps. It's good to have like it's dependent on something. And
exactly.
to say yes, some traps are changing in element. Yes. Some even don't have damage and will get a possibility to do damage, like the invisible to others had an int damage. It's no damage to int damage. So it changes.
Oh, but I think they changed invisibility to others. I think now the normal invisibility and invisibility to others is combined into one spell. That's
Exactly,
what
yeah.
I heard on the stream.
Yeah, like the
Actually.
case of 3 where everyone walks in, that's invisibility of others. Yeah. The
Yeah,
spell variant of normal. Okay, let's go
exactly.
quick. Push. It's like the agility pushing trap.
Another
Or the
pushing
push
trap,
through.
but pushes from 2 cells. Pushes from for 2 cells, and
Maybe it's like the
yeah,
diagonal ones again. Now
or might
we
be like
understand.
there's a center and everyone that's around it just gets pushed away
Ah,
from two
yeah.
cells.
So the
I think
middle
it's something
only
like that.
triggers.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I understand from you.
Okay. Next.
Another
Attracts
spell,
3.
but that attracts.
Cool.
I think it's exactly like seems to work exactly like the other spell,
Yeah,
like the
just
previous
only the
spell,
middle
but
one
attracts.
triggers. I think I saw a lot of this on the playtest. A lot of
Yeah,
single traps which trigger around it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sapper played it a lot.
Yeah,
I think
but
he
we
tried
also,
some.
Gravestone and I, geared a Sram and tried it ourselves.
Mm.
Another potion spell, I think. Potion
Uh,
air.
yeah,
It does not display anything, but
it's a
potion.
it says that it's a agility poison that gets triggered when you walk into a trap.
Yeah, okay.
Then we have a chance trap, which
Plus minus
steals
dodge.
HP. So it steals HP and it removes
Oh, so you
the
heal
dodge.
yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a full heal.
Wow. That's
48 to 52 chance
good.
lifesteal.
And minus dodge, so you can play
Exactly.
chance agility, meaning you can lock and use this to heal and tank. Yeah, you can be like the new tanking Sram with chance agility. Which means you can also go like Coriander X. Wow, I did Coriander X Sram in previous video, so I'm hyped for this.
Mm.
Then there is a mistake one, but you know mistake is 4 cells around you, but this chance spell is like diagonal 4 cells. Does the same, but
Exactly.
also
And
steals
yeah, it
chance.
steals stats. Like it steals
Yeah.
80 chance,
And it does
which
like
is pretty
decent
interesting.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Um,
And another trap.
Another trap that has its damage augmented by the other activated traps.
But
Basically,
yeah, it's just a
that's
single. It's just a, like deadly trap. Like one single trap.
Yeah.
Walk in. Only does effect to the dead person. Yeah.
Okay.
Very
I
nice.
think that's it
So
for-
that's Sram. I think the most important
More
is
traps.
chance, more traps, chance element, and the double which you can
Control.
control
Yeah.
and swap with, or let
True.
somebody swap with.
Yeah,
That's-
probably interesting plays and more possibilities for
Yeah.
traps. and
I'm
stuff.
interested for the chance agility one, and of course strength int will still be very good. I saw a lot of very strong strength int spells still with traps, so that's good. Let's see the straw ball. What's
Any questions in the chat?
yeah? Any questions about just Sram right now?
I don't see a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chat's